wrap up and Week 11 preview. So first and foremost, I have to issue the Browns fans an apology. I predicted that the Bengals would beat the Browns, um, and the complete opposite happened. Not only did the Browns win, they straight dominated the Bengals in Cincy. So, with that being said, I mean that game I couldn't have been happier. It was complete domination all 4 quarters. Um, all they got from us was a field goal. We stopped the run. I thought Jeremy Hill was going to have a huge game. He did not. AJ Green was held by Hayden. Sanu was held by our other cornerbacks. I mean, our defense was outstanding. We had Hayden was playing good D. Uh, Justin Gilbert, 36. I think his last name is Williams. He's another rookie. And then also Buster Screen. I think he had two interceptions. Tayshawn Gibson kept on doing his thing. Dante Whitner played well. I mean, it was impressive how well we played. So that being said, we just won. We're 6-3 now in Cincy, and so offensively we did good enough. I mean, we ran the ball. I think all three of our running backs scored. So it was pretty impressive on both sides of the ball. And this week we're playing Houston. The game just started actually. I got a late start. I was up late last night. This game is interesting in a lot of different ways. Let's look at Houston's offense first. They have Ryan Mallett starting in for the first time. If he's the truth, we're in trouble. If he is nervous or not composed, we're going to eat him. Eat him for lunch. I would say Ryan Mallett having his first start against the Browns in Cleveland, not very bright by the Texans staff, in my opinion. But we'll see what happens. If he is as good as they think he is, then it won't matter. Foster's out for the Texans, which is huge for us. Foster's definitely their biggest star on offense. And then you have Johnson and Hopkins at receiver. If our DBs play like they did last week, it won't be an issue. But that's a big if, right? Moving on to their defense. Houston's defense is pretty solid. They have J.J. Watt, who's the best defensive player in the NFL, and Jadeveon Clowney's kept coming back today, which sucks. Of course, he comes back against the Browns, right? So we're gonna see how if they can get to Hoyer a lot or if they can make us uncomfortable. But I guess they just announced that Kroll's going to be starting at running back, which is interesting. Their running back rotation has been puzzling all year, but he's a good back, so it shouldn't matter. And as far as in our offense, I mean, we're getting Josh Gordon back next week. So if we win this game, we got Josh Gordon back coming at 7-3, which is awesome. But with that being said, I am picking the Browns to win today. At home in Cleveland, I think we'll take care of business. So as long as we don't turn the ball over, we can run the ball, and we don't give up yards to Alfred Blue. You know what I'm saying? We have a good shot. But I think a lot of it's going to come down to Mallett. Basically, if Mallett plays really well, we're in trouble. If we can, get him to throw a pick or two, or sack fumble, stuff like that, then the Browns are just sitting pretty. But yeah, man, I'm hoping for 7-3 when we get Gordon back. So I'm pumped. I'm gonna go downstairs to the man cave and watch this game. But go Browns. I'll talk to you guys next week. Woof.